creatures of the night. Oh my god. Welcome back to the wonderful, wacky, weird world that we live in. If you're just tuning in, this is the Sheer Shit podcast, known as CSP. If you're not into knowing weird things and fun facts about our world, this channel is not for you. You may skip along. So today's just been a day. I've been at home all day. Should have been at work, but, in the Midwestern area, we've gotten quite a bit of a snowstorm here. So, I can't leave for work, which kind of sucks. So, and I've been drinking water. Like, I don't know. Like, what drinks water? What animal drinks, like, a crap ton of water? A camel. A camel, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they do that a lot.
Okay. So I'm drinking water like I'm a freaking camel, dying in the Sahara Desert. I don't know if that's where camels go or not.
They roam the Sahara Desert, yes.
Okay. So, like, when, I don't know if anyone else did this in high school, like, when they played a sport. I played soccer, so, like, I had consistently, like, water cups and water bottles all throughout my, like, bedroom.
Filled up a giant milk jug for wrestling every year.
Yeah, milk jugs. So, like, one thing about me, I do not like drinking milk by itself at all. It just,
I didn't say
me. I don't know why.
That I was drinking milk for it. I was just using the empty milk jug.
I know, but still, like, I don't know. Just milk in general. I don't really care for. Anyways, on to more bizarre and weird topics than my life as it is. Ex-teacher has beat sex crime charges after marrying the student she admittedly had sex with. So, I feel like that's just a very big loophole for these people to not get in trouble. Because honestly, I don't think that this marriage is going to last. You are a teacher, so there is some age difference between you and said student that you had sexual intercourse with. I still feel like there should be charges going on just because, like, it happened.
If nothing else, maybe they could get it for statutory rape. Maybe. I don't know. Especially now that they're married, so.
But I know that whatchamacallit, what's that thing?
Boy, that
called Stockholm Syndrome. I know that there's Stockholm Syndrome there too, where people, like, get kidnapped by people and then they fall in love with their kidnapper.
Yeah, I don't think
so. I don't know if it's
kidnapped him though.
No, I know, but I'm saying, like, I don't know if it's kind of like one of those situations,
Could be, but yeah, you never know.
Because, like, I don't think the people, like, if that happens, I don't think the people who kidnapped said person still gets charged with a kidnapping charge? I'm not sure. I would have to look more into that.
Yes, they would still get charged with that.
They would. So
yeah.
Then I don't get why, like, these charges are being dropped. Like, I don't care that, like,
in this case, it is the student, not who is the main victim of it, not as in a kidnapping where you're stealing someone's child or someone's family member. This one, this is a little bit different. Go ahead.
I get that. I feel like there should be, like, here. Still be a crime.
It still
I don't know.
should
I don't agree with it being, like, dropped. Like, what?
Yeah. It's a very curious, it's curious to say the least, yeah. An interesting loophole that has been
Yeah.
ascertained by the said perpetrator.
Absolutely. So, speaking of crimes and charges, a man from Iowa
Iowa!
has been sentenced. Yeah, Iowa.
Iowa!
So he has been sentenced. Oh my god, this woman is cackling upstairs. Sorry. He has been sentenced to life in prison for a very weird crime. He killed his friend after an argument over mayonnaise.
I have heard about this story.
I like mayonnaise. I like Miracle Whip. So, like, no, I can't back this person up at all. Like, I have no logical explanation of, like, being like, oh, yeah, you know.
As someone who does not like mayonnaise, and I do believe the person who killed his friend was the person that did not like mayonnaise, and that the mayonnaise was put on that said person's sandwich, and then it just devolved into an even more vicious fight afterwards. That was the ultimate end.
Okay, but like for mayonnaise on a sandwich, bro.
Your friend,
on.
Your friend puts something. Okay, in this case, so say Tommy puts, I don't know, what's something that you don't like.
Ham.
Okay, there you go. What if, Tommy, you ordered a turkey sandwich and Tommy put ham on there instead?
I would have been pissed, but I wouldn't have been pissed enough to, like, kill that person, and I would have took the ham off.
Would y'all... Well, then you wouldn't have had any meat on there, but would you have then gotten into a massive fight?
No. Okay. I would have been like, bro, what the fuck? I said turkey, not ham.
Yeah.
I guess it's different for me because I'm not very, like, big into, like, fights. Unless it's with my mother. Well, but that's different. So,
if I'm not mistaken, I do believe that there was some alcohol involved in this situation, so...
Oh, yeah. Probably.
As you can confirm, as can I, you don't make the best decisions when you're drunk.
Oh, no, absolutely not. That's why you need, like, I don't know, like, we need that one person in your life where it's like, hey, I'm a babysitter. You make sure you don't make any dumb decisions.
Well, for you, it's me, so... And you know that.
What else? Oh. So, yeah. So, in the podcast, I said something that pertained to London.
Boo! Boo! Boo!
Anyways, inflatable dinosaur in Leicester Square looks like something very rude, and the people of London are very concerned. So, I'll tell you guys what it is. This dinosaur looks like a penis. Like, definitely. Like, there's no other way to sit there and be like, no, that looks like a dinosaur. No, it just looks like a penis with a face and arms on it. But all you have to do in order to see for yourself is type in inflatable dinosaur in Leicester Square. So, that's a big old oops to the... I don't even know what it was for. Whatever committee or whatnot was going on there. That's a big old oops. So, like, obviously, the inflatable was made to look like, like kind of like a cartoon character and stuff.
Yes.
So, speaking about cartoon characters, a mother is charged with killing her daughter, is claiming that SpongeBob SquarePants ordered her to commit the murder. Need a new excuse. Thank you. Goodbye.
You need to pass a mental health test or something along those lines to breed.
Hey! Sorry, I'm yelling at my dog. My dog is literally, like, over here doing the dumbest stuff ever. Stop! She pushed down the gate so she could get out of the basement. Bastard.
I'm guessing you're referring to Callie on that one.
Yes. Callie is very much so a bastard. She kind of, like, sucks sometimes. So...
To be fair, most dogs are bastards. Their parents don't get married. Mine's curled up right next to me being a good boy. Because he matches his dad's energy.
Yeah. So, my dog, Callie... Sorry, we're talking about my dog now. She's very high-strung, very hyperactive. She is only 3 years old.
Same
so,
age
like,
as Bandit.
by, like, 2, people are like, oh, yeah, your dog should be over their puppy phase and whatever. My dog is not over a puppy phase. At all. And she's 3. So, I just think it's the breeds that she's mixed with.
Could be.
And then, yeah. And then my other dog's name is Smush, because she's like part pug, part Pekingese, so she has a smushed face. I know, it's such a very horrible, ironic nickname to give my dog, but she doesn't care. She likes being called that rather than her OG name. But she's like 13 years old, and she has been like the chillest dog I've ever had. All she does is like snore and lay next to me and cuddle. So.
Not a bad thing to have at all.
Nope, not at all. So, yeah, I mean, if you look at this lady's picture, she kind of looks like she's on something, though. Sorry, circling back to what we were talking about originally.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Lady claiming that SpongeBob SquarePants told her to kill her 3-year-old daughter.
Oh, yeah.
But she looks young. She doesn't look like too ate up, you know, like how some like crackheads or meth heads like have scabs all over her face.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't look like that, but you can definitely like look into her eyes and be like, yeah, you do some drugs. Even though you don't look ate up, you definitely do some drugs.
Still pretty young to that game, you could say, when it comes to those.
Yeah, but, you know, killing... Still, you're gonna have this on your record now that you killed your daughter.
Oh, we've stated on the channel here before what my opinion of people who like murder children, what should happen to them. So
they should be hung by their ears and beaten with their own shoes.
No, and trust me, we got Q&A questions for you coming up after all your stories. So
Well, I do not answer any that are sexual.
I will not ask you any that are overtly sexual.
Damn it! I lost my lighter.
Well, you know what? Part of the questioning, it pertains to that.
Well, I lost my lighter. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Pause this.
End it. Say hello to the peoples.
Sorry, my mom was asking where my other dog was at. One dog went outside to run around in the snow, and then one dog's inside cuddling with me.
It's okay. Bandit kept the people entertained while you were gone.
Very good. Very evil of him to do.
No, very good. Very just good of him to do.
Good boy.
Yeah, very good boy, Bandit. Good job.
This always happens.
My worry is that he's just gonna, while we're recording here, he's gonna just decide to tackle me. and want nothing but attention, and I won't be able to contribute as much as I would otherwise.
Right. Oh, heck no.
Alright, continue as you were.
Oh, okay. So, along with, keeping up with the youngsters and the young people out there, rapping entrepreneur is being charged, along with her husband, for allegedly laundering billions in a cryptocurrency exchanging breach. So, the rapping tech entrepreneur and her husband are arrested on charges of laundering over 4.5 billion cryptocurrencies.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
4.5 billion?
For a while. Yes.
Is in $4.5 billion worth in crypto, or?
I believe so, yes.
Good.
Cryptocurrency.
Good God. That is... Jeez.
There it is. Oh, sold this other one for a reason. Oh well. Sorry, I'm talking about stealing lighters. Just like this lady stole 4.5 billion cryptocurrency
No, she
dollars.
laundered it. She laundered it. She didn't steal it.
Right. Difference, whatever. Technical terms.
Completely different charges, trust me.
Yeah. I've never seen this lady before, though. But I guess I don't look into the rapping tech entrepreneurs. And I don't really listen to a lot of rap.
Yeah, I don't listen to a lot of rap either, so.
Yeah. Also, still keeping up with those, youngsters out there. Tinder announced that Shimon Hayat, subject of the Netflix doc, The Tinder Swindler, has been banned from the dating app.
Yes. Have you watched that documentary yet?
No.
It's free on Netflix.
It's a documentary?
It's a doc, yes.
What's it about?
It's about this guy.
Enlighten me.
It's about this guy. And how he conned a whole bunch of girls and women out of their money.
That just sounds like catfishing.
Kind of. I mean, honestly, after what we reviewed this week for BTT, I think this is the next one we're going to review.
For what?
For BTT. The next doc that we're going to review.
Okay.
It's on Netflix. We're going to try and stick to YouTube and Netflix because that's what we all three have.
Yeah, you guys don't have Hulu?
He does. I don't.
He does, I doesn't.
Yeah. Me brain no work. My cat's breath smells like cat food.
Isn't that Ralph from The Simpsons?
It is.
I love when he's on the bus and he's like, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Oh. Anyways. Okay. I guess I'll have to look into it. Because
it's pretty good. But you need to watch the one that we're watching for this week.
Some crime documentary thing.
Crimes and Penalties, the story of the Dansbury Trashers.
Yeah. Like I said, some crime thingy.
Crime/sports documentary.
Yes, whatever.
I think you'll enjoy it. I know Tommy did.
Yeah.
And I absolutely adore it.
Yeah. So talking about Tinder, people who are on Tinder meet up at bars and stuff, right?
I mean...
get drunk and then you hook up.
I don't meet any of my Tinder dates at bars, but okay.
I don't know. Okay, so me, I don't use Tinder. Because that's just for people who are, like, hooking up and stuff. And I'm like,
I'm not looking to do that.
Oh.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah.
So.
Anyways. So, Las Vegas bartender was allegedly forced to repay money that was stolen during an armed robbery.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah, and the bartender is suing the employer after being forced to do all this. I would definitely sue the hell out of that person. It's not my fucking fault that we got fucking robbed.
Yep, pretty much. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, that's ridiculous. That's like saying, like, when I was working at Sonic, if we got robbed, I would have to pay back all the money of that day. You know how much, like, Sonic made? Sonic made at least over, like, $12,000 a day.
Yeah, I'd say a slow day at Freddy's for us was 14. Which is insane.
Like, hell no, that would have been one of my paychecks. Like, that would be me giving them one of my paychecks.
You were making $14,000
a... Huh?
You're making $14,000 a week?
At Sonic?
Yeah.
More like 1,100, 1,200.
Okay, we're talking thousands.
Yeah. No, I wasn't talking about, like...
Oh. I was talking about $14,000 a day.
No, not 14,000. I'm just saying, like, when we'd close out the banks and stuff that we had to collect for the night, it'd be, like, at least, like, $1,100 to $1,200 that was, like, left in this cash register and stuff,
Okay. That's not including credit cards and everything, obviously.
No, credit cards were, like, on their own thing, so...
Yeah, it's a different system for that.
Yeah. But, yeah, no, I'd be pissed because, like, at Sonic here, you get paid every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, 2 weeks for me would be, at least $1,200.
Yeah, you were getting paid slightly more than I was at Freddy's.
Well, I also was, like, working, like, 45 hours a week while going to high school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't really recommend that at all.
No, I wouldn't either.
Yeah. Work smarter, not harder, kids.
Amen to that.
LOL. So, yeah, no, I'd be infuriated if I had to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Also showing, on the databases of, pretty much getting the crap beat out of you, because I don't know how that robbery went. I don't know if, like, those people, like, tried to beat the crap out of him or, like, just came in with, their hand in their pocket with maybe a gun in there saying, give me all your money. But, video shows, DaBaby Yes.
Duh, baby?
I mean, duh. D.A. Baby and his crew
Let's go!
physically attacking Danielia's brother at a bowling alley.
Let's go!
For why, though?
I don't know.
Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, with all
Because
these new
some
rappers and
people
stuff, like...
shouldn't be famous.
Oh.
Some people just shouldn't be famous.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is kind of like why I don't listen to, like, nowadays, like, a whole lot of today's rap. Because, like...
It's just a bunch of idiots now.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you could say it about pretty much all music nowadays, though, so...
I don't know. My emo stuff is still pretty kicking it.
I will say, the stuff that you listen to has toned way down from what they used to be in the 80s.
What, you mean hair bands?
And the partying and the fights that they got into.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
It's pretty much swapped completely now.
Yeah, but it also depends on, like, okay, so, like, concerts and stuff, like, to the concert I've been to, everyone's so freaking nice. And they look like these mean, like, they'd beat your ass type people. They're so nice.
Oh, they'd still probably beat your ass.
No, I know, but, like, just, like, they're so nice. Like, when me and my brother in the mosh pit and stuff, and, like, people would fall out, these people would help those other people up. You know, like, it just... To me, I feel like my community is a nice community to try, like, kind of be in.
My community doesn't do all that.
Yeah. So...
We don't mosh pit. We don't have our artists fight other people randomly at a bowling alley. We have 50-year-olds that are really creepy, but they're all women.
Oh. So... Anyways, like, I don't really get the hype about those people.
No. I can't say I've listened to a single song of DaBaby. I've listened to a song with him featured in it, and I'm like, oh my god. I've probably listened to it. It's probably something Tommy played in the car.
Yeah.
While driving us around or something.
Yeah. So this past week, you know, like, that Super Bowl thing happened, and there was rap involved in it.
Yeah, da 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 da. It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G.
I knew it was gonna be that song. I knew that was gonna be the first opening song, and I'm so mad that I didn't pick it when I was doing, like, this picks at work for, like, what's gonna happen during the Super Bowl and stuff.
Come on, it was the only thing that was gonna open.
Yeah, I didn't know if, like, Kendrick Lamar would open because, you know, he is younger than them.
No. Anyway.
No. Anyways, so, Snoop Dogg is being accused of sexual assault.
Yeah, this was happening before the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So, and he just laughed at it, so you know it's not true.
Yeah. Well, like, obviously, like, he denies it, and obviously it didn't affect him too bad at the Super Bowl. He still performed and stuff. He crip walked, threw up gang signs, and smoked a blunt before the show, you know?
Yep.
So, I just find it funny that people are, like, like, some people take every chance they can to, like, do someone famous.
Yeah.
On the lighter side and still talking about football, a Texas cheerleader, she is 17 from Rockwell High.
Mm-hmm.
She was on a float with her team members and stuff. She jumps off this homecoming parade float to go save a choking toddler.
Good for her.
like, you know, it's just, you know, those people in life, they keep life still good. You know, it's good to know that there are kids like that still.
Yeah. It makes you realize that maybe we're not completely effed as a country, and then you see other things in this world that make you think the complete opposite.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm looking through my phone and trying to find stuff, because I also did take screenshots of, like, new cooking stuff to try, so. Getting back into famous people, Kanye has called out Billie Eilish for...
Hey, can I just say no more celebrities?
No more celebrities.
Gone. I'm done talking about them. Go. Next thing that's not a celebrity. I'm tired of it.
Can you... I'm sorry, but, like, you know, like...
There are enough... I don't understand why people are so obsessed with the lives of celebrities. I don't get it.
Well, we know why people are obsessed with Kanye, because Kanye be doing Kanye stuff.
But if you didn't obsess over him, he wouldn't be doing this stuff. He's doing it for attention. Most celebrities do stuff for attention. If you were to ignore them, they'd go away.
Yeah, and it's kind of, like, sad, too, because, like, what if it's, like, a cry out for help, you know, like...
You know, don't know anymore. Because there's so many of the celebrities that have done a cry for help, and it's been nothing more than an attention grab. Which sucks.
Yeah.
But...
okay, well, I guess we won't talk about Kanye and his...
No celebrities. No celebrities anymore.
So, good, I'm assuming good big news. Woman has been cured of HIV by using a new transplant method.
That is good news. Hopefully.
Yes.
As long as there's not any horrible side effects that come out of this.
So, the new transplant method is involving umbilical cord blood, though. Very weird still.
I mean, it's weird, and most transfusions and such and other cures have started out as something weird, so...
Yeah, but yeah, you gotta start somewhere. You know, if this is gonna help get closer to the... Like, I mean, if it's working for this lady and has cured HIV for her, it could possibly help other people.
Exactly.
And evolve into better levels along the way.
Exactly.
So, if we're done talking about celebrities, can I talk about Coachella or no?
No.
Well, if it doesn't have to do with celebrities.
Then fine.
So, Coachella drops all COVID-related restrictions and will not require negative tests or masks.
Damn, they just said if you die, you die. Woo!
Yeah. Oh, I mean, and it's along with Stagecoach music festivals, too.
I mean, I'm not opposed to this because either people just do the responsible thing going there, or the dumb people die. Like, either way, it's a win. As far as I see it.
Still, it's people's lives, though. Like, you're putting them in danger.
Okay. But if they don't care if they don't seem to care about their lives as little as they do going to this festival and not doing any of the precautions beforehand, kind of on them at that point.
Right, but still, you know. Anyways, talking about, you know, suspending stuff, you know. Suspension of avocado imports from Mexico has to do with a threat. Threat of a safety inspector in Mexico received. So, avocado exports are becoming the latest victim of drug cartel turf battles.
How did I know that's where this was going?
Lucky guess?
The only thing that seems to happen in Mexico when it comes to supply shortages. Because of the rampant corruption in the country. It's sad at this point in Mexico, what's happening there.
Yeah, but we can't fix everything.
I mean, I can think of one way we could fix it. American-Mexican War Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, but,
No comment. But that's kind of sad. We're going to start going through avocado shortages, and that sucks.
Oh no, my daily avocado.
It's an avocado. Thanks.
I don't like avocados, so.
So I only like them in certain things, like on certain sandwiches and in certain guacamole and salads. So.
Guacamole.
Guacamole. So, no segue into this. Oh, you said no more celebrities. Never mind.
Yep.
It is going to be about Jonah Hill.
Yep, nope, don't care. Next.
Well, that's all I had. It was pretty funny, but that's all I had.
So we're ending it on the cartel causing an avocado shortage.
Yeah.
For your part. Well, I mean, it's not a bad
Unless
thing.
I can find something else really quick.
Well, I mean, it's time for the Q&A for you.
Otherwise,
so.
Okay.
Alright, these have been a compiled list from direct messages that we have gotten since CSP has started. Are you ready for the first question, Masie?
Sure.
It is no secret that you are a fan of the marijuana. What is your favorite strand to smoke to try and go to sleep?
Well, so anyone who does smoke knows that indica is usually used for sleeping. So that's what I usually use for sleeping, is indica. It makes me feel very sleepy.
Alright, another one along the same lines. A lot of the ones I'm going to say here are drug-related. What is your favorite strand of marijuana to smoke?
My favorite?
Strand, yeah.
Probably a hybrid.
Well, explain the hybrid, because...
Okay, sorry.
Obviously
really
they wanted
weird
to know, so...
Yeah, I know. It's weird talking about this stuff because I don't really, talk about it.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
No, I know. I'm trying to figure out technically what's gonna count as a hybrid. Okay. So, hybrid cannabis is a product of crossbreeding two cannabis strands and are two different sexes. So, simply put, you take one male plant of one strand and the female plant of another strand.
And when they love each other very much.
So, indica and sativa, that's going to be a hybrid.
And which one's your favorite?
Mine?
Mm-hmm. That was the question. Which strand is your favorite?
Well, I mean, technically a hybrid is a strand. It's just two strands together.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you really what would be my favorite hybrid brand, though.
Okay. How old were you when you first started smoking?
Oh, God. I'm pretty sure I was out of high school.
So 18, 19?
Maybe I wasn't out of high school. No, I wasn't out of high school. I think it was my junior year, around 17.
Okay. I mean, that's what... do you have any smoking buddies? If so, let me know. If not, let me know.
Technically, no. I do not have smoking buddies. But I do have a boyfriend. So...
He'll kick your ass.
Okay. Huh?
He'll kick your ass. Next question. How often do you...
Okay.
How often do you partake in the Mary Jane?
Whenever I feel depressed.
Okay. All right.
So I can't technically give a number. It's whenever I have depression going on, like really bad, is when I will smoke.
All right. Nope, skipping that one. That one's overtly weird.
Good.
Huh?
I said good. I know. I know we're all.
You know all
What?
of what?
Oh, I know like weird things. I don't really care to be asked weird questions.
All right. What shoe size do you wear?
No comment.
Yeah. That was the weird question that I skipped over, but
Oh.
I think we all know
Yeah,
where
no
that
comment.
was going. Have you ever been arrested?
No. No, I have not.
I'm scrolling through these
Like,
trying to find just horrible. There's a lot in here. Here, I'll give you an example of like some of the like really bad ones that we're getting for you. You ready?
Are we gonna cut this out?
I'll just have the horn play the whole time over it and then just get your reaction.
Okay.
All right. So this is from about when you started the podcast. Maybe a little bit afterwards. Maybe like a month after you'd started. So I don't think you and Connor were dating yet.
Yeah, we were.
I don't know. So maybe y'all had just started. I don't know. But here it is.
Huh?
Oh my god. You ready?
I guess.
All right.
Okay.
That's all you got for that one?
Yeah, because I really don't feel like that's believable.
I'm just reading off what this person said. To be fair, I can't say it's a he because I don't know. It's a pretty gender neutral sounding username that sent it.
I just didn't really think that I would have this many questions from people.
You're a girl on a podcast on the internet who's mildly attractive. More than mildly, pretty attractive.
Okay. What else do we have?
Another one I'll bleep here.
People don't need to, you don't need to be concerned with what I'm doing. Just know I'm out here living life.
Next question here is actually from the same guy that asked you the weird question on Wednesday.
No.
And this is actually an apology from him.
Uh-huh.
I apologize, Masie. I did not mean for it to go that way. I was trying to settle a bet with one of my friends because we do not know which way girls wipe. We didn't know if wiping forward would cause some sort of We did not know if wiping forward would cause some sort of infection or not. It was a question of curiosity more than that of sexual attraction?
I mean, put two and two together. I don't know. Go to a health class or something. Like,
But, yeah, there you go, bud. You're still not getting that question answered.
no.
I mean,
like,
not overtly, but I think you pretty well answered it.
Yeah, go talk to someone about health. I'm not a doctor, so.
Masie, who's your favorite metal band?
Metal band? Okay, like, what kind of metal? Just metal in general?
The question just asked metal.
Okay.
I mean, Bring Me the Horizon's pretty big for you.
Who?
Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah, but before them, I fell in love with Linkin Park, so...
Well,
and I know they're kind of like, what?
That was early 2000. That was new metal, yeah.
New metal?
Yeah, that was that weird part in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
where we got
some them.
You know, back when Limp Bizkit was hot. Oh, Jesus.
R.I.P. Chester Bennington, though.
Speaking of, Masie, what are your thoughts on Limp Bizkit?
Like, his music was good for, like, all the video games that was
in. They were in a lot of them.
But could I see myself listening to him nowadays?
I mean, I still listen to Rollin'. But...
yeah, no. I just don't know how it portrays my life right now.
Fair enough. Masie, rank these 5 bands. You ready?
Okay.
Nirvana, Stone Temple Pilots, AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Led Zeppelin.
Okay. So, Nirvana, Led Zeppelin, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, and what were the...
Stone Temple Pilots.
And then them.
Alright. Another one along those lines. Masie, Pearl Jam or Nirvana?
So, this is going to be really dumb. I'm not a huge Pearl Jam person, so it'd have to go with Nirvana.
I'm not either. Soundgarden or the Foo Fighters?
Foo Fighters, who the hell?
That's pretty much what I thought when I saw that. I knew what your answer was going to be. What was the first concert that you went to?
So my first concert ever,
and actually, this
wasn't a rock.
This one's actually for both of us. It looks like so.
Oh, okay.
I just assumed
so my
that
first concert,
but it looks like it was 2 BTT. I just forgot to ask Tommy. Go ahead.
So mine wasn't a rock concert. I went and I saw Lady Gaga at 12 years old.
Oh, boy.
At the Sprint Center, so...
You've changed a little bit personality-wise since then.
Yeah.
Mine was Skillet and We As Human at the Sprint Center. So... I'm trying to think if I've been to another concert since. I went to one of the Kenny Chesney at Arrowhead, but I think that's about it.
Yeah, I've been to a lot, though.
Yeah.
Like, so far. Me and Connor.
Go ahead.
Oh, me and Connor are gonna go see Korn after my birthday, so...
This one kind of goes along those lines. What is a band that you want to desperately see live in concert?
So I used to say Linkin Park, but that was, before the lead singer passed away.
Yeah.
Desperately want to see.
Mm-hmm.
Probably Motionless in White.
You do really love them.
I do, but if I had the chance between Motionless in White and Bring Me the Horizon, I would go see Bring Me the Horizon again over them. But that's one band I haven't seen.
Mine is George Strait, King of Country. He's the only person to sell out Sprint Center 10 consecutive days. Final question here before we wrap it up. Masie, What is your dream job?
My dream job?
Yes, that is the final question for today.
So I'm going to be going to college to become an accountant. I don't know if you could consider that my dream job, but that's what I want to do.
I guess that would be your dream job.
I guess. I don't know. Like, my actual dream job would be to work a good, nice job that I make a lot of money and live a good life. So.
Well, that's hard to find in this economy, and you know that nowadays.
Yeah, so.
But that is all for the Q&A this week that we have for Masie. A lot of them more for Masie than there were for BTT. Not a surprise. She seems to be a popular fixture here at B-Card Entertainment. Whenever her face pops up in videos, that's what does the best viewership on YouTube.
I thought you said this last week with BTT we had a good...
That was over all of our platforms, not just YouTube. So what I sent you in the group chat, that was just of the other two.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't including YouTube. Anyway. But no, on YouTube, whenever your face pops up in a video, people watch it. And people like the video. Take that as you will. What was that?
I said, y'all must like ugly then, because that's what I be, is ugly.
You know that's not true. Anyway. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning into this weird and wacky world that we've been in. Maisie Czirr has been our mistress of misfortune, our baroness of the barely comprehensible. Is that one better?
Yeah.
Alright. Our ringleader of the...
Freak show.
Yes, of the freak show. Good lord. The questions that were asked on that get sent to the DMs. Good lord.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised you haven't gotten a few of those questions sent to your DMs yet, so...
Nah.
Yeah, that's probably for the better. Anyway. She has been the emo that listens to Screamo, the goth girl next door, Maisie Czirr. And if you enjoy listening to her, me and her do a podcast along with Tommy Haley every Wednesday. It's big time talkers. Masie, what did we talk about this past week?
Sports.
Thank you. What big sporting event happened this past week?
The Super Bowl.
Thank you. Lord. We also had our top 5 favorite mascots, sports mascots. And this upcoming week on BTT, we'll be reviewing Crimes and Penalties, the story of the Dansbury Trashers. We will also have an interview this week, Masie. Ooh. You excited? Excited for that?
Kinda.
Without
Depends
revealing
on if I can.
Without revealing who it is. Your excitement level.
Probably a 4.5.
Out of?
We'll say out of 10.
Alright, so medium. It's not like we swayed anyone massive. I mean, this is a decent get for us. It's our first interview, so. But that's what you have to look forward to this week on this upcoming week on BTT. Me and Tommy over at We Are Not Entertained. If you like this weird stuff, then you probably like professional wrestling. Where we do not have Maisie Czirr, although she loves to quote one wrestler in particular all the time.
Only one. Only one.
Even though you found the New Day entertaining.
The what?
The New Day, the guys that were twerking.
I found them just very interesting on what kind of show they were putting on.
Yeah, that's just kind of how they are. Anyway, Wayne, this week, me and Tommy will be reviewing the October 15th, 2009 episode of WWE Superstars, along with any big news that's happened in professional wrestling this past week, which is pretty much just one major thing right now. And I am perfectly fine with that. Makes life on Wayne way easier. But until Wayne this upcoming week, I've been the Engine Brock Gordon.
Been the emo that listens to Screamo, and your host of this god-awfully good show.
What's your name?
Oh, Maisie Czirr.
Close us out, if you will, Masie.
Alrighty. Stay safe out there. If you live in the Midwestern continental area, I don't know what I just said. I just put all those words together. Don't leave your house unless you have to. This snowstorm was no joke today. Drink plenty of water, stay hydrated out there, and, stay classy, San Diego. Peace out, Girl Scouts.